Capricorn, what's going on, Capricorn? How are you? I hope everybody's doing well out there. Welcome to Terra Firma Thursdays, where every Thursday I read for you, Capricorn. My lighter just died, so there's no Palo Santo smoke in your face today. I have the stick here, though. However, one thing that's very important to recognize in such activities is that it's very symbolic. Okay, so symbolically, we've cleansed the space. Okay, I hope you're doing well. I have a myriad of decks here. I don't know exactly where we're going yet, but we'll play it by ear. And Capricorn, I think we're going to kick it off with the Starman Tarot. And I don't know what we'll clarify with yet, but thank you for being here. It means the world to me. And if you're returning, thank you so much. It is my great pleasure to read for your highest good and your highest outcome as an act of service to you, my dear friends. And I love doing it, so thank you so much for being here. We will get 3 cards for the general energy and then clarify with some other deck. I don't remember. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it here. I love these cards, but they're too big. I wish they were regular size. All right, we're kicking it off with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, okay. We've got the Princess of Swords or Page of Swords as well. And we have the Eight of Cups. Okay. Underlying the deck is the Starman. The Starman. This is not to be confused with the Star. This is card number 1. This is the Magician. This is the Magician. So the Starman is the Magician in this deck. It is loosely inspired by David Bowie. You can actually see it's kind of Ziggy Stardust's likeness there. Right? So this is alchemy. The underlying energy here is your alchemy and your recognition of the fact that you have all the tools you need to curate the circumstances that you would like. Now digging into this, we, again, Eight of Cups, well, Two of Pentacles, Princess of Swords, Eight of Cups. The Two of Pentacles is about changes that need to take place. Something that was out of balance that's being brought into balance. Princess of Swords is kind of a card of a message of boundary setting. You may have presented that message to other people. That's part of what needs to come into balance, I think, is that people have been taking advantage of you or stepping on you or things of that nature. And then the Eight of Cups is all about walking away from things that doesn't serve. I normally consider it a card of empowerment. This is this card is conveying it in a different way. It looks confusing and stressful. Kind of feels like you're deliberating on whether or not you should walk away from something. And I guess the answer to that question is the circumstances. Are they respecting your boundaries in a healthy manner, or are they taking advantage of you? I think that's really what I would suggest is the key factor there. But again, with that Magician energy, I think you're figuring that out. Oh, that's interesting. Two of Pentacles is on the bottom of this deck right now. So, yeah, there's a should I stay or should I go kind of thing going on here in some dynamic. And I think you're considering getting out of it because they're not respecting your boundaries. But it's not, I don't feel like it's a done deal yet in terms of your walking away. I don't feel like you've really arrived at that conclusion just yet. But hopefully I can clarify something for you, Capricorn. So we'll get right into it here. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles, we have the King of Wands. Got the King of Wands here. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Knight of Wands. It's a lot of wand energy. Okay. We'll get into it. Underlying the deck is the Chariot. The Chariot being Cancerian energy. Also being an energy of changes that are about to take place. I think Spirit wants to do a work in your life circumstances, but it's going to require you to sort of board the Chariot. You know, the Chariot doesn't have reins on it. It's not moving, but if you will get on it and allow Spirit to sort of take you somewhere, it'll take you somewhere. King of Wands, very persistent in the face of adversity. And I think, Capricorn, some of you are dealing with something to do with a fire sign here. King of Wands, Ten of Wands. This is about releasing a burden. This is a heavy burden that needs to be let go of. So it's the end of a cycle in the Wands, in the suit of Wands, and it's basically, when you release this burden, you'll then remember and more clearly understand what it is that you truly desire. You're carrying around all these burdens that aren't yours, all of these passions that aren't yours. Like I said, the boundaries, the respecting of boundaries is seemingly an issue here. And I feel like you've been carrying other people's burdens that needs to be let go of. And I think with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands is a very passionate knight, coming towards you with passion. But the problem with the Knight of Wands is they burn out and they change direction. They're not a consistent energy. And I feel like one of the things here, if you are dealing with the fire sign, is you perceived them as a king, in a sense, that they were going to be persistent and consistent with their passions. The King of Wands has mastery over his passions so that he can be consistent and actually obtain them, because he doesn't burn out. He doesn't destabilize. And maybe what you found out is that King of Wands ended up being more of a Knight of Wands, and there was a burnout of some kind. And I think they were also putting burdens on you that weren't yours. So let's get some clarification on this Page of Swords. Princess of Swords. All right. For Capricorn. 3 cards for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Page of Pentacles came out. Okay, Page of Pentacles. That's too many cards. All right. Hello, boy, these are getting a little clunky. Maybe I'm getting a little clunky. I don't know. We have Page of Pentacles. I'll do 2 more shuffles here. 1 more shuffle. All right. Page of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. And we've got the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Underlying the deck is Justice. This is Libra energy. There's the scales of justice there and the sword of truth, right? And we are clarifying the Princess of Swords, which is about the boundaries, right? I talked about establishing healthy boundaries and people not respecting them. As you establish these boundaries, it's going to bring things into balance. The 2 of Pentacles is about sort of a need to balance things out, and something has to change to bring it into balance. The Justice is about balance, a restoration of balance. And I feel that as you establish those boundaries, you probably will have to walk away from something, but what will occur, I think, is that an opportunity will be presented to you. There'll be a message of an opportunity of some kind, and I think this is going to be very, very, very pivotal in your life, because it's something that is going to be leading to your legacy energy with this 10 of Pentacles. So something that will align you in a sense that your options for, say, career, it's going to be something that really resonates with your heart, something that you're truly passionate about and that you love. It could be entrepreneurial. This opportunity could be something where somebody is simply suggesting that you go after something. I don't know, Capricorn. Take it as it resonates. You may know. But this opportunity is going to lead to something huge. If this opportunity is outside of a healthy boundary that you've established, that's not a real opportunity, okay? You need to understand that. What's leading to your 10 of Pentacles is something that's going to resonate with you. So do not violate your boundaries. Don't do things that are things you're unwilling to do for the Pentacles. All right? The Pentacles are meant to come to you in a different way. And then finally, of course, we have this Ace of Cups, which is a new emotional gift being offered to you. This is really an emotional outpouring from Spirit. It can come obviously in the form of somebody entering your life that emotionally that pours into your cup heavily. Obviously, you know, that's one of the main ways spirit works is through other people, because we are, as facets of the divine, as individuals, we are really acting as agents of spirit. This is our conscious experience is a way for the universe to know itself. So it can come through another person, of course, but this is really something that was divinely inspired and meant for you. So something that's truly emotionally fulfilling will also be very materially rewarding, but it's not going to require you to violate any personal boundaries that you have set. Again, that Page of Pentacles, or excuse me, that Page of Swords is all about that, respecting boundaries. So, and that's a message coming towards you, right? The pages are messengers. It's a message of healthy boundaries and respect. So let's get some clarification on this Eight of Cups for you, Capricorn. Regarding the Eight of Cups, what does Capricorn need to know? Okay, Five of Cups just came out. There was some sadness around it, certainly. But that new opportunity is behind. You have 3 cups spilled in the foreground, and there's 2 cups right behind you if you would turn around. And turn around is interesting because 8 of Cups is turning around and walking away from what doesn't serve. So what's in front of you right now that you haven't necessarily walked away from is hurting you. It hurts, and it shouldn't. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands that came out. Queen of Wands has a lot of self-confidence. You have to have confidence in yourself to choose to turn around and walk away from the things that don't serve you. As you find that confidence within yourself, that self-love, and that willingness to insist on what you truly desire, that inner confidence is going to exude out of you. It makes you very attractive to everyone around you. The inner love and the inner respect and the inner confidence will radiate out and cause a lot of attraction. So that's great. And our final card here is the Eight of Wands. Rapid communication coming in a very good way. All of these wands are organized and pointing the same direction and heading the same direction. So I do think that's interesting. We have the King and Queen of Wands out here. I think that this recalibration, it's like when you do walk away from what doesn't serve you, you have a counterpart energy here, really coming in with a new offer of potentially love here with the Ace of Cups. It's coming in quickly as well. Again, I think Spirit really wants to bless you with something, but it's going to require some action on your part, and that is simply to say no to the things that are not fair in your life, that aren't just in your life. If somebody is treating you like shit in a relationship, then it's not a good relationship, you know, and you may have to walk away from that. Again, could be in career, could be lots of things. 9 of Cups underlies the deck right now. This is a card of happiness, harmony, and really a lot of emotional contentment within oneself. There's an individualistic energy in this. It's about your happiness. And I really like that because it kind of dovetails with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is very happy and confident in herself as well. So that's great. I love to see that, Capricorn. I think that you have an opportunity here. Yeah, you don't have to compromise any boundaries to obtain this opportunity. In fact, your odds are much better of getting this opportunity from knowing what they are. And I don't know, I keep emphasizing the boundary thing, but you need to basically not tolerate disrespect in your life. I think that's what I'm really getting at. If a circumstance is disrespecting you, then it's not good. Just get away from it. You know what I mean? You deserve better than that. That's what I'm getting at, Capricorn. And you know this. Deep down, you know this. So, yeah. Let's get a potential outcome for you, Capricorn. Whoa. So many cards. Too many cards, in fact. Yep, that's a lot of cards. Ah! um, it is Mercury retrograde, as well as many other planets retrograding. There's some clumsiness. There's some tongue-tying elements. There's some technological difficulties as well, like my lighter not working, things like that. Okay, it's fine. Okay, one more shuffle here and we'll get going, Capricorn. All right, regarding this outcome, we have the Ace of Swords. Clear communication revealing a truth. Truth revealed. Honest, open communication. I love to see that. I think that's foundational and fundamental. We have the Eight of Wands again. This is rapid communication. Rapid communication coming in towards you. Expressing a common desire, a common passion. So that's fantastic. And our final card is the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you'll have to consider what's being presented to you. And that's very practical, and that sounds like a Capricorn thing to do. There's a caveat here, though. Don't let it stagnate you. Don't let it stall you out. You have these things coming. You have this truth. I mean, it's the communication that's coming towards you rapidly with this Eight of Wands is going through the filter of the Sword of Truth. And you're going to know if it's true or not based on how it's being presented. Again, if it's something that is not respecting your autonomy in some way, then it's probably not it. I think you know that, though. So be mindful of that. Don't be afraid to take action when your heart is letting you know that it is the right thing. If it's the right thing, take action. If it's not, you don't have to. But sitting on it and contemplating it without taking any action, a yes or a no, is going to be detrimental ultimately. So there's some stagnation in that Four of Pentacles. So just be mindful of it, because the Eight of Wands is such a fast energy. Like this opportunity may come quickly, and you want to be able to make an informed decision, but in a timely manner about this thing, Capricorn, which seems to be a very beautiful thing, an emotionally fulfilling thing, something that's going to lead to some really long-term success in your material wealth and everything with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, it's something really beautiful here. Underlying the deck is Justice. Yeah, Justice again. We had Justice underlying earlier. So in this card we have, it's interesting, her arms are outstretched, and on one side we have the head, the mind, and the other side we have the heart. A balancing of the heart and the mind. Capricorn, there's a call to be rational here, but also to listen to the desires of your heart. So what is your heart telling you? What is your heart telling you about these opportunities as they come in? I think that's the crux of it, really. You have it. Capricorn, you are, you're in a position of having a great deal of wisdom here, and you know how to navigate this. You know that, a lack of respect or a violation of your boundaries is not okay. You know this. So, stay in that energy, because I think you have really good things coming for you if you persist in not accepting things that are less than okay. Okay? All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for being here. It means the world to me. If you're not subscribed and this resonated, please consider subscribing, of course, and hit the like button if you liked the video. But more importantly than all that, I wish you the best of luck with this energy, and I hope you have a fantastic week. I will see you next Thursday, Capricorn. Until then, take care.